Welcome to our History in Shadows channel, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this.
Japanese soldiers worked together pushing a stalled military truck on the road. The photograph captures this moment of collective effort during wartime, though the exact date and specific location remain unknown. A Yemenite Jewish family walks through the desert during Operation Magic Carpet in 1949. This mass exodus brought almost the entire Jewish community from Yemen to Israel, fleeing brutal pogroms and severe discrimination they faced in their homeland. Telephone operators work at a busy international switchboard during the 1960s. These skilled workers manually connected long-distance and international calls by plugging cables into specific jacks, managing complex communication networks before automated dialing systems became standard. Another stormtrooper is displaying and showcasing his complete military equipment and gear. This photograph provides a detailed look at the standard-issue weapons, uniform components, and tactical accessories that were part of the stormtroopers' regular combat loadout. Coal delivery taking place during the 1950s era. Workers are transporting and delivering coal, which was the primary heating fuel for homes and businesses during this period. The photograph captures the manual labor involved in this essential service operation. This photograph was captured by Elliot Erwitt in New York, USA during 1978. Erwitt, a renowned documentary and street photographer, captured a moment in New York City that showcases his distinctive style of observing everyday urban life scenes. Schwarzlose machine gun is positioned in the alpine snows during mountain warfare operations. This Austrian-designed automatic weapon was deployed in harsh winter conditions at high altitude, demonstrating the challenging environments where soldiers operated with heavy military equipment. An autochrome photograph showing Senegalese soldiers serving on the French front during 1917. These colonial troops from West Africa fought in World War I for France, captured using the early color photography autochrome process during the conflict. This photograph shows someone's grandmother elegantly dressed to the nines in 1910. She's wearing the fashionable formal attire of the Edwardian era, showcasing the sophisticated style and clothing standards expected for special occasions during that period. A German fighter pilot stands next to his aircraft marking his fourth confirmed aerial victory in 1916. This World War I photograph captures the pilot beside his plane, which displays the kill markings representing enemy aircraft he successfully shot down. Japanese battleship Nagato anchored at Yokosuka on August 29, 1945. The ship's medium-caliber armament, one mast, and extensive equipment had been removed, leaving it in poor condition requiring urgent repairs during its voyage to Bikini Atoll. Communist Mongolian leader Kolugian Choibalsan and Soviet Marshal Georgy Zhukov photographed together during the battles of Khalkhin Gol in 1939. This military conflict between Soviet Mongolian forces and Japan took place along the Mongolian-Manchurian border during this period. Lieutenant Colonel Wallace Hopkins releases 500-pound bombs from the wing racks of his P-51 Mustang fighter named Ferocious Frankie. This photograph captures the fighter bomber variant of the famous P-51 conducting a ground attack mission with heavy ordnance. The grave of philosopher Immanuel Kant in Kaliningrad, formerly known as Königsberg, photographed after acts of vandalism in 1945. The memorial site shows damage sustained during or after World War II when the city fell under Soviet control. Lieutenant Asaida Kuniomi poses beside the cockpit of an early production A6M20 Model 21, designated as KA-103, belonging to the Kasumigora Kokutai Air Unit. This photograph shows the iconic Japanese fighter aircraft during its operational service period. A photograph of Mary Miles Minter, one of the biggest movie stars and ingenues of the 1910s and early 1920s. She was a major Hollywood actress during the silent film era, known for her leading roles and popularity. The gunner badge is displayed in this photograph. This military insignia was awarded to qualified aerial gunners who completed their training and met specific operational requirements. The badge served as recognition of their specialized role and skills in aircraft gunnery. General William Joseph Slim, commander of the British 14th Army at Burma in 1945. He led the successful Burma campaign against Japanese forces, earning recognition as one of the finest Allied commanders during World War II's Southeast Asian theater. Eviction of a Jewish immigrant family on the Lower East Side of Manhattan in 1910. This photograph documents the harsh living conditions and economic struggles faced by immigrant communities in New York City during the early 20th century. Fat Claude and her girlfriend photographed at Le Monocle by Brassai in 1932. Le Monocle was a groundbreaking Paris nightclub providing lesbian communities with space, style, and freedom from the 1920s until World War II, where Brassai documented its patrons. A Japanese Type 11 37mm infantry gun unit photographed around 1933. This light artillery piece was used by Japanese infantry forces for direct fire support during military operations. The crew is positioned with their weapon during training or deployment. A group of machine gunners positioned in the high mountains during military operations. The soldiers are deployed at high altitude with their crew-served automatic weapons, conducting combat or defensive operations in challenging mountainous terrain and harsh environmental conditions. An Australian Anzac soldier armed with a Martini Enfield rifle, which was a Martini Henry rebarreled for .303 ammunition. This converted rifle saw service with Australian and New Zealand Army Corps forces during their military campaigns and operations. A lady standing with her horse on a snowy day, photographed by Felix Thiele in 1899. This late 19th century photograph captures a winter scene showing the woman and her horse together during cold weather conditions. Soldiers of the Czech Legion positioned on an armored train during the Russian Civil War in 1918. These Czechoslovak forces operated armored trains as mobile fighting platforms across Russia, providing firepower and transportation during the conflict. Benito Mussolini enjoying winter recreation at Monte Terminillo, Italy, around 1937. The Italian fascist dictator is captured during leisure time at this mountain resort, which was a popular destination for skiing and winter sports activities during that era. In 1872, Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer posed wearing his buckskins and fur cap, holding his .50-70 Springfield rifle. This photograph shows the famous U.S. cavalry officer in his distinctive frontier attire with his standard-issue military rifle. Women standing outside the Rainbow Gardens nightclub, located at Clark Street and Lawrence Street in Chicago, Illinois, photographed in 1926 by the Chicago Daily News. This entertainment venue was a popular social destination during the Prohibition era. Two South African generals captured at Tobruk in June 1942. These high-ranking military officers were taken prisoner during the fall of Tobruk, when Axis forces overran the North African fortress and captured thousands of Allied troops. Captured French soldiers from Dien Bien Phu walked to a prisoner of war camp, escorted by Vietnamese troops in 1954. This photograph documents the aftermath of the decisive battle where Viet Minh forces defeated French colonial troops, ending French Indochina.